All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever and wherever you may be watching. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we is unstable. I expect that kind of stuff now. Everybody's using their phones, everybody's using the internet. Time I've tried this. Hopefully this time that will stick. I don't know, who knows. So your phone, I told you guys like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, I was like, hey, your phones are gonna start slowing down, the internet's gonna start acting crazy. Just good gracious, the dude to park the truck. this man was just rolling backwards, and he finally stepped on the brake because I guess he never put it in park. Good morning, Tara. We missed you last night to the point where folks are like, "Where's Tara? Roderick, please check on her, make sure she's all right." Oh, I'm upside down. Okay, thank you. There. How's that? How is that? I mean, I'm not surprised because it took me 2 times to get the thing started. How is it now? Hopefully, I'm right side up. Am I? Am I right now? So we didn't cover any numbers last night. We had a fun show last night. We did Family Feud, we did trivia, we did all sorts of just craziness last night on the show, and I think we needed it. You know, it's we have been talking literally for like 2 months straight of just coronavirus, death, and destruction. Good morning, Ashley. My husband had to get up at 2:30 a.m., so we went to bed pretty early last night. I don't blame ya. All right, who is that? Ball. Baroness, you are amazing. You actually, and I'm sitting at Lowe's right now. I'm about to leave. We're about to drive to Newport News. But Baroness, you are so amazing. You went on Prepreneurs One channel the other night, and you gave me a shout out at your own expense, and I wanted to thank you. I was like, I can't wait till Baroness comes on the show so I can personally thank you for that. So thank you, Baroness. That was sweet. That was very, very kind and very, very nice of you. And I don't know if y'all have noticed, but the numbers have gone up drastically since I've been hopping on Prepreneurs One channel and just chiming in from here and there. We've gone up like almost 100 subscribers, if not more. So that's a beautiful thing. So that thermometer that I bought the other day that you guys rode with me to go buy, had to take it back. Thing was inaccurate, and that's why it had been returned before, because it's inaccurate. It's off by like 6 degrees. So I bought it so I could check people's temperatures. I checked mine, it's like 92.1. I'm like, what the heck? So I take it home. I'm like, Jennifer, check. Her temperature is always higher than mine. And then, you know, mine's like 96.8. I think last night I read 97.3. And this little digital thermometer that I bought, it's still not going to work for me. I have not checked the numbers for Maryland 24 hours. Because we didn't do that last night. So here we go. Last night it was 981,428. 50,200. 26,272. Ice Age Farmer said some stores in Maryland and Vermont are making seeds and garden supplies non-essential, so you can't buy them. Yeah, Miss Grace actually posted a picture in the group where someone had taken a picture of seeds in Vermont, and they were like, these are non-essential and you can't buy them. I could not believe that I saw that. So today I'm gonna make it my mission. I wasn't gonna buy any seeds because I have what I consider to be plenty, but I'm gonna buy some more seeds. The US last night was 227,061. Look at the people lined up at the bank, y'all. They got armed security guards out here making sure you don't go in. crazy. This is a crazy world we live in. It's crazy. This is crazy. All right, y'all hold on. I'm gonna read the rest of these numbers in a moment. But y'all see I'm driving, right? That was plus 12,058, 5,343. That's good to see. If we get to this, whatever. All right, so today, as of 3, what is that? 1,009,922, 5,170 deaths. It was 50,255 last night. Oh, that's 50. That's 55. 220,105 recovered. Today, as of the United States, 245,442. 240,442. 6,098 deaths plus 28 deaths. The good news is that the number of deaths are going down. Okay. Oh, not good. Oh no, it sucks. Oh. Nothing I can do about it, y'all. You know, I've been telling you guys that the phones are going to slow down, the internet's going to slow down. So if I get totally disconnected, then I'll just come back. Hopefully we're still alive. But, you know, be expecting this kind of stuff. If this continues and more people start working at all, because no matter what Al Gore says, people click and type things to make the internet go. The internet is just not some mystical thing. I could be wrong. The video keeps pausing. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I'm sorry. We just do the best we can with what we have to work with. And the wind is really high, so those invisible rays not good. And I will start having to do videos for you guys. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Or hear me or anything. Good morning, Miss Bishop. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. So we got over here. It's first of the month. So therefore, I normally have 27, but now I have 12 to 15. I don't know how I'm gonna get. But it is what it is. We've gone over 1 million cases in the world. Listen to these numbers in the United States. 6,098 deaths. We had unemployment this week. New unemployment numbers are like 4%. In recession/depression ratio as far as the number of people that are working. But can someone please tell me why in the heck I got all my supplies yesterday for a month? Good for you. Wore my mask. Hearing that there's rumors that it's going to be a national mandate. Have some kind of mask on anyway. Have y'all heard that? And I also heard in Texas that if you're walking around without a mask, you're subject to a $1,000 fine. What's up, K8? So apparently in Texas they're cracking down. They're being serious because they have curfew back home where I'm from in Tyler, that if you're caught out after midnight, you're subject to a $1,000 fine. And without a mask on, you're subject to a $1,000 fine. So, can any of my Texas folks, and if so, what are your thoughts about it? What are your thoughts? And it's just, I hope you guys can see this is just a matter of time before the whole entire country. It's just a matter of time. Now they're saying that 90% of the country or Foshki or whatever his name is, he's recommending the whole country, which I the country down. We should have never brought the doggone cases here that in my opinion. But I'm not in charge of anything but this vehicle, right? Any say so about anything. Chris, both of you in the last 2 weeks have been sick and not feeling well. So how are you both doing? Kids are well, taking prescriptions. How are you? Laredo, not the whole state. Okay. Well, I heard that, and I can't remember where I heard it from, but I do know for a fact that, well, I know that what I'm hearing from my folks starts every night at midnight, and if you're out, you are subject to getting $1,000. That's steep as crap. $1,000. Now, I work every day, and it takes me a long time to make $1,000. Good. In the street I didn't see. I am still coughing. Oh shit! Still coughing this morning. Not too bad. True, that's not too bad. That's a little elevated. Are you taking Tylenol? I've been searching and I haven't seen anyone. People, videos of people shooting. Strong, Terry, we love you. That's and then I hear about, and I've seen the confident, in real life. That's nothing uncommon. But some kind of red tape is the ship up there to use the hospital beds for. And the Navy, and I don't blame them, the Navy is like on this ship, and I can't blame them for that. Do you petri dish? It's not like, and I've never been on like a carnival, but I know it's not like a Navy vessel. A Navy vessel is like, now on the Crawford, it might not be as packed and as hospital beds on a ship. Can you imagine how it have to be to have 1,000 beds? So I don't blame them. I wouldn't coronavirus either. And furthermore, first, the reports were there were over 200, sailors on the Roosevelt having a breakout in the pandemic on the ship. Then it was 90. Now it's back. Means they fired the commander of the ship. For this man to go public like that, I'm 98% sure that before he senior officers and his chain of command, hey, we got. In order for him to do that, he did what he felt was necessary. Apparently, nobody was taking it serious enough for him. Okay? Nobody was taking it serious enough for him. Anytime you hear a top official in the military getting relieved of command, you've been taking multivitamins plus extra vitamin D, magnesium, calcium, and 12, but I ran out. And I saw repairing itself. Keep playing leapfrog. I can't stand these big trucks playing leapfrog like this with me. I hate that stuff. So anyway, what about nature are you seeing repairing itself? And Maryland numbers confirmed cases 27 something 58, like 27,000 over. All right, y'all. Nalo wants to take off to go visit. He's crazy. He is absolutely literally crazy as hell. Nowhere in the world would I be traveling right now. And I'm young. And I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, travel is definitely not a good idea right now. What are y'all doing? Yeah, I wouldn't be traveling anywhere. I don't even want to. I'm gonna make this quick trip over here to Newport News, and it's gonna be a quick turnaround. I may be over here an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And I'm getting my happy hips back home, because y'all know that's one of my concerns is getting somewhere, getting stuck, and can't get back. Freezer that is causing the problems. If you raise your freezer, you're immune to the 5G virus. But that's why we drink alkaline water. That's why we try to eat as raw as possible. That's why we're vegetarians now, because you start putting dead things in your body, you lower your frequencies. So good point, KH. So 1 million people are infected worldwide. 250,000 people right here in the United States. We have 4% unemployment. 10 million people in the last month have filed for unemployment. And the market, the U.S. stock market, is doing this right here. When I got on with you guys, the SPY, which is what I trade, the SPY, was at 252.27. Can somebody tell me what it is now? Please tell. Guys, paying attention to everything I've been typing. You about to go vegan, Miss Grace? It's not COVID-19, it's 5G. That's a possibility, KBH. That's definitely a possibility. We're all about to be skinny too. Yeah, I mean, it could be, because I've heard that 5G was going to make people sick and give you, virus symptoms. Very possible. And then I also heard, years back, that we have these nanoviruses that are in our system from the water and the food that we've been eating. And all it takes is like an activation, and they'll start wiping out people, whatever. I don't know about how. I can't prove any of those conspiracy theories. I can't prove them at all. What are you saying, Tara? 21, 233, and 179. The SPY's at 250. Okay, that's good. That means it's $2 less. That means it's almost about to hit the low for the day, which means I'm making money. I need to get off here so I can sell real quick before it goes back up. But I'm dedicated to you guys. I'm dedicated. And I've been playing the market on the downside anyway. I cut losses on my last position, and then I waited for it to go up a little bit, today, and I bought at the top from what I consider was the top, and I'm buying it on the downside. So I'm trying to ride it down again, because I think we haven't seen the bottoms. The SPY went down about 3 weeks ago, down to 218 thereabout. I think it's going to test that again. I think it's going to go lower. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense for 90% of the country be sitting at home. This water is choppy out here. Oh my God. Ooh, the wind is blowing like really hard too. The wind is making the truck do this right there, y'all. That's why I'm really not paying attention to what you guys are saying. I gotta be able to drive. Always safety first. But we're about to get in the tunnel, which scares the heck out of most people. Like, oh my God, I'm about to go into the tunnel. Ah. So they said it takes 6 months to give people negative effects. They put that in 6 months ago. Kevin, I can't refute what you're saying. You're definitely on to something there, and it's most definitely a possibility. Okay. And would you guys please? I know Tara's really good about this, but every 5 minutes or so, could you just give me an update on the SPY, if you will, just so I can kind of gather and measure what my stocks are doing. Because if I'm in a position where I need to go out and sell and make double on this position, I need to do that, okay? Because y'all know that is one of my ways that I earn income. So please and thank you so very much. But yeah, I'm definitely playing the market to the downside. I just can't believe that this thing is going to keep on running up without people working. I don't care how much money they throw at the system. I believe here in the next month, the market is going to be on a tremendous downswing, and it could be starting right now. Now, I don't give stock advice. I am not a professional. I trade with my own money, and anything you hear, see, or potentially learn here, this is all for entertainment purposes only. Wink, wink. But if you would like to trade some stocks, if you'd like to get a free stock, and I will tell you this, Robinhood did some shady stuff about a month ago now, and I came in, I told you guys, I was like, I don't know what's going on with Robinhood with my stock market trading brokerage. But 2 days in a row, like March the 3rd, March the 4th, I couldn't sell, I couldn't buy, I couldn't get out of stock, and it cost me money because those were 2 days that the market just flew, and I know it cost me money. So as a class action right now with them, that'll pass over, and some people will get paid. I don't know if I will or not. I don't even really care. But I know coming out of that, I know they're going to change a bunch of rules and guidelines, and I love them. I mean, I absolutely love Robinhood. I made some money with them. I lost a ton, but I made some money with them too. But anytime you're trading stocks, you need to be playing with money that you don't need. Because if you need it, that's not the money you should be playing with. Okay, period, simple. Says 5G is no different from any other wireless frequency. Okay, so let's talk about wireless. All right. Have we proven that there's a spike in cancer, in brain cancer, ear cancer, throat cancer, whatever, by people holding their phones up to here? I mean, it only makes sense that it would go up because this is a little radio wave, or even it's testicular, disease with men, or even ovarian with women, because we wear our phones so close to our organs, our reproductive organs. So is there any proof that any of that stuff is true? And I'd be willing to say that, it makes sense that wind is blowing at 14 miles per hour here. Well, it's got to be blowing on that bridge over there. It's probably blowing 30 because the truck literally was doing this. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but yeah, it was. The wind's pretty high. Excuse me. So I have a choice. I can go past a property I was just at last week and go on out and go check for other 3, which I think I'm gonna do that because I was just over there last week. And all I'm doing is checks now anyway. What about the doctors and scientists who went to Congress about the effects it has on the human body? See, you're talking you're talking a subject that I don't have a lot of information about. I haven't researched it. I haven't studied it, so I don't know, Kev H. I'm at the mercy of what you guys are saying right now, and I'm not going to confirm nor deny the effects of 5G. I mean, it does. If it's more powerful, and I will tell you this: when I met my wife, she worked at a radio station, and anytime she would work at their sister station where all the towers were, she would always come home in the evening with a migraine, and she would always be very fatigued, and she would always have some lasting effects from being around just those towers. So I mean, it makes sense to me, and that's why I refuse to live like underneath. You know how you can buy a property and they have power lines that like for the whole neighborhood or for the whole city in an area, and they run, you know, right next to you, or they run across your house. Or I refuse to live around that kind of stuff too, because I believe that it has lasting effects on me. I could be wrong, but hey, I believe that. And if you believe it, then that's like half of the doggone battle, period. You know, studies have proven that people who believe things and people who don't believe things are both right. You can give somebody a placebo. You can tell them this is a pill that cures whatever X, Y, and Z. And because their mind starts to believe in it, their body starts to heal. And then you can give somebody else the same pill and say, you know, hey, this is a placebo. It's not going to do anything. And the people that believe it, it's been proven. You know, your mind is very powerful. And like I was telling you guys a couple weeks back, that's why I came up with the Sir Roderick thing, because I can't fathom living in another period of time. I believe we live in the best times, and also sometimes the worst times. But I believe they're the best because of that little device that you guys are watching me on right now. You have more technology in that little device than people did the last probably 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 years as far as technology. I mean, think about it. You can use that little thing that you're viewing me from, and you can research anything, and within 8 hours, you can be doing lectures on any subject. Y'all hear that wind? That wind is blowing, and this is 2 days running of wind like this. So I believe we live in some of the best of times, also some of the worst of times, because I think some people are using technology and doing things that are probably not the best for humanity and the planet and animals. Terry, give me an update on the spy, please. And I also feel like I gotta yell at you guys when I'm in the truck, because it seems like I have so much background noise. I could be wrong. Ooh, while I'm over here, I should stop at the casino. Go play $20, see if I can win. I'm sure there's nobody in there. It's probably closed down anyway. You know what? Since I'm over here, I think I will stop in and see if they're open. I go in with my mask and gloves on and everything. $2.50, $17. Okay, so it's staying about the same. Hopefully that sucker drop down $12 today, and I'll be like half of 1,000 there. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Please let me know if it drops below $2.50. Because I'm telling you this, if the SPY drops below $2.50, you'll be able to watch the market just drop today. It should go tumbling down. And past $2.50, I think the next support I saw was like $2.48 and then $2.43. So if it drops down below $2.50 and keeps going, and go past 240, it might go down. We might see a really bad day today in the market. You know, like a 1,000, 1,500 point, drop. And I don't even know what it is right now. What's that? 22,000, 21,000, something like that. Who knows? But I play the SPY now. That's an EFT. That's a way that you can trade the market at large, and actually, you can make money. Here's what it is. Hey. But as long as it's trending down, I am making money today. I wish I could go check and see how much. And with this one, I only put in the $89. So, at 89, I have a potential of doubling it, maybe even tripling. And I have actually gotten on one trade. I was trying to hold until I got to 1,000%. And I think I ended up selling it at like 850. It got to like 930% on one trade. And I was like, oh, I want to see 1,000, but it turned around and started going against me. So I went ahead and sold it and got 850% gain on one trade. So I put my phone on airplane mode at night, and it's supposed to lower the radiation level. Okay, that's wise. I'm trying to read what Tara's saying. So is it, and let me ask you guys this, on a personal level, is it helpful that I'm coming in at a consistent time every day? It seems to be, because we're getting more viewership. Yes. 249.60. Uh-oh, come on, baby. Come on down. You are the next contestant on Pay Roderick. Did y'all enjoy last night? Was not last night fun? Last night was so much fun for us. And for those that didn't come in, we had Jennifer on, and I was like, babe, come in here and look at the doggone. All right, so that's BJ's. I bet this place is not open. What y'all bet? Oh no, they can't be open. It's not a car in the parking lot. Oh, there's a few out here though. There's a few here. Ooh, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see if they're open, y'all. If they're open, we're gonna go gamble some money. Do I even have any money on me? I don't see any closed doggone doors that I don't see it. Them looking like they're closed. We're gonna go ahead and gamble $20 away and see what we can win. Y'all wanna do that? This might be our lucky day. You might walk out here 50 grand with you. Wouldn't that be cool? Go ahead like an old person with my mask on. They're probably, I can't see them being open though, but it's cars out here like they are. And gambling is definitely essential. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that last night. That was really, really cool. Let me see and make sure I got my little card, my little gambling card. Yes, the schedule times are nice. What was that, Grant? Hey, Grant Masterson, how are you? Thank you for being here. Put on my Superman hat, put on my gloves, and walk in here and see if they're gonna let me gamble. I don't even think I got that much money. Well, no, I added some money to my stash the other day because last night, now I know, babies don't decounts. I know, I didn't know that either. I did not know that. I can't see these people being open. I really can't. Lockdown in Georgia. Well, you see, not in Virginia. We gonna go gamble. I can't see these people being open though. I really can't see this. But we're gonna walk in here and we're gonna find out. Let's see here. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. Okay, so the cars that I'm seeing must be for BJ's. I didn't think they would be open. I knew I was about to win me some money, doggone it, because I know can't nobody be in there gambling and winning anything because everything was closed. Haha, Chris. Fun fact. Have a hole in my kneecap. Was with my church group at the park when I was 13. Leaving a friend, and I slid down the fireman's pole and I banged my knee on it. Wow. It'll randomly lock up sometimes. Okay, wow, that's crazy. That's insane. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back through, since I went out and touched the doggone door. Now we gotta go back through sanitation again. This is, I gotta be honest with y'all, this is starting to aggravate me. Really, it truly is. Alright, so we're gonna sanitize the steering wheel, sanitize the mask, sanitize the hat, sanitize the glasses, blah, blah, blah. Take off the mask. I'm getting so good at this though. And I'm reusing my gloves. Somebody's like, you need to learn how to, I can't remember who that was, like, you need to learn how to take mask off and gloves off. Do the best I can. Y'all let me know if I'm doing it wrong, which I'm sure I am. But I believe this: some protection is better than none protection. Wow, that was impressive. Who did that? Why did y'all doggone just jump right off of the cradle? Why would y'all do that? That was y'all took a leap, and that was not a good one either. That's kind of a far drop. Why would you do that? Okay. Makes gardening difficult. Oh, you can't kneel? Wow. Huh. Oh, I thought that was Christina telling that story. That was you, Tara. Wow. Last night was fun, says Ashley. Yeah, I guess that would make gardening a little more difficult. Man, I really wish they were open. I wanted to go spend $20. We've had several people to come out here at this place, and they got the little video slots. We've had several people come out here, well, so they say, and win $25,000, $30,000. And I saw the other day where a guy won $53,000. I'm like, man, $53,000 right now, that would buy me. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want to say me. That would buy us a property somewhere. Definitely somewhere. You know what? I would really love to buy. And, you know, and I asked Prepper Nurse one of them. I said, because he said no, he has 3 acres. And I've always envisioned, 100 acres, 1,000 acres. I'm like, man, this would be so cool. This dude is living on 3 acres. He's about to bring his, the rest of his family out there. I think it's his sister, her husband, his mom. They're about to come out there and live on 3 acres with him. And he's like, yeah, most of my property I'm not even using. I was like, dang. I mean, 3 acres, when I think of 3 acres, that's 3 football fields. And right now, we live on a city lot, which is, I don't even know how big that lot is. It's a city lot. We have a decent backyard. We don't have really any front yard. I can't do anything with my front yard. I might be able to put a tree out there. That's about it. But I'm like, dang, I've been shooting too high. I've been trying to get 10 plus acres, I'm like, dang, all I need is to get 2 or 3 acres. And even like if you guys, some of you guys want to come out and visit with us, we can still have like little campgrounds and all that kind of stuff. Or have a little place for RV, because I look like my I always call him my father-in-law. Then y'all see Dennis come in from time to time. He has this really nice RV. He's like, yeah, man, hurry him get that land so I can park my RV out there. I'm like, that would be cool, because if nothing else, even if we just bought the land, he could bring his RV out there and shoot. We could stay in the RV, push come to shove. Now that I'm talking about this, dang, why haven't I done that yet? What is wrong with me? But I would like for it to have water and sanitation already. I don't want to have to hook up water and sanitation, because that's just so expensive. I'd rather just pay the extra money it's gonna cost to have water and sanitation. And up until now, I've been thinking about buying a house with land. But now that I'm talking to you guys, I could literally go buy 2 to 3 acres where they used to have a trailer, like a modular, and that would be doggone wonderful. Yes, that was it. Darn it. That's what what? I'm always missing something. Tara gave out and made us fall out the Y'all are true. Y'all are so daggone funny. That's what I want to do. Get a cheap RV. And put. You know what? That's So how much acreage does your in-laws have? Place? No. Oh God. It's so hard for me to read sometimes. It's hard for me to read because the sun hits the phone over here and then it shows a crazy background. So it's really hard for me to read. No rent means we can buy land quicker. True. Some states don't allow you to camp on your own land, including RVs. That's silly. You are taking gloves off incorrectly. I'll send you a live. My cousin did. She's a nurse. Okay. So if I'm gonna reuse them, now I know normally you're supposed to take your gloves off peel it from the downside, and the glove goes inside, and then you take the other one and then you do the same. Now, but I'm reusing these, so make sure the video is reusing gloves, not throwing gloves away. I don't have an unlimited supply, so I gotta sanitize these and keep reusing them. Now I do have, and like I told you guys, I had the foresight of buying several boxes of these. What is in here? I keep feeling something in here. What the heck? Oh dang, it's a tool in here. I kept saying, what the word is in here? So remember, I'm reusing these, okay? Looks like you passed smooth out. Texas is feeling like. Okay, I can't read that right now. I'm so sorry. All right, Tara, I know you the go-to. Give me another check on the market, on the spy. And I'm sorry to put you in this situation, but you're the fastest. We were talking about you last night and your researching abilities. You're the fastest one we got. And you post so quickly. So give me a check on the spy, please. Hopefully that sucker's down to 248 now. That'll be beautiful. I'll be so excited. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell. If the market runs down all day today, I'm gonna sell at the end of the day because I'm not holding over the weekend. I'm just not gonna do it. The market is way too volatile. Over the weekend, doggone, something can happen and jump up $20 daggone dollars. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing myself like that anymore. But I will tell you guys what I've been doing. At the end of the day, if I do have a big trade where I make 100, 200% or whatever, at the end of the day, I will buy I'll buy the spy, and I'll buy it on the upside and the downside, just in case over the weekend it makes a huge run either way. We have land that has been in our family for over 100 years. We have any property on it though. Oh, we don't have any property on it? I forgot how many acres it is. Yeah, my forefathers were not. Let me tell you guys what my forefathers did, which I mean, it's back then it was admirable of them to do. But my great grandfather bought a plot of land, and it's at a cemetery, and he had the foresight to buy it. It's at 248. Look, man, I'm predicting this stock market. Look at that. It's a plot of land in a cemetery, and it's supposed to stretch out for the rest of the family. But some kind of way over the years, the cemetery has pulled some shady stuff, just like every other business, and just whatever. Texas, Florida, and South Dakota are apparently friendly for RV living. Most states are not. In Virginia, we have RV parks right in cities. We have, well, I ain't gonna say RV parks, but we have like modulars. They've been in cities, so I know Virginia has to be friendly for RVs because we have modulars in cities, in all the cities around here. Matter of fact, we don't have this kind of stuff in Texas, where I'm from. They're like, no, if you live in a modular, you gotta be outside the city limits. But around here, yeah, they have little parks right in the city areas. So I'm pretty sure Virginia is pretty friendly to RVers. And if you go by two acres somewhere, and well, then again, I know it's always some kind of codes. Yeah, I know Christina lives in an RV, and she loves it. And Christina, I love your lifestyle that you lead, because I need that minimal lifestyle. Now we keep our bills on a low. And it's not as low as a daggone RV. I mean, shoot, you can pay $3,000, and I'm talking about for like a 2-bedroom, 1 bath with a wash machine hookup, kitchen. And one thing about RVs and modules, I love the layout as far as the kitchen and like the den or living room. Some people call it den, some people call it living room. I love that open area, that open space. It's just like in my house where we have the kitchen, we got this little wall, which I mean I could take it out, but I do this stuff for a living. I don't want to come home and have to do projects all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't done it, and I probably won't do it. But it would make our house be more open if I was to remove that wall. But right now, it's exactly where Jennifer has put her home office, right in our living room. As soon as you walk in the door, bam, Jennifer's right there in her home office. Which is another reason why I'm gonna take off early today, because she took off today, and probably just gonna spend the rest of the day together. My goal is to be home here in the next couple of hours, because I wanna spend some time with her. We really have been. Even though we've been in the same house, we know how to coexist. And half the time we're in the same room, but she's playing either a game on her phone, I'm playing the PS4. We're not really talking to each other and everything. We've done that for like the first 2 weeks of lockdown. And I wanted to purposely do that because, one, video games depress us. Not like we're depressed, but takes the pressure down, okay? We can't impulse buy. There just isn't anywhere to put it. Okay. I'll ask her what to do when you have to reuse your gloves. She'll probably look at me like I'm crazy. I doubt she will. You say she's a nurse? I doubt she's going to ask. She's going to look at you that way, because the way that the nurses and doctors are complaining about not having supplies, I'm sure they're reusing something, or they're using them longer than normal. And I got folks that I'm talking to in the medical field, and they're saying the same thing. Like, yeah, they gave me 1 mask, and they're locking the. I even had somebody tell me here locally where they work, and they do in-home care, and they're like, yeah, our superiors came in and locked up our masks, and I can't blame them for that. Why? Because people will steal. That's just human nature. People can't find what they need, they will go and take it from where they know where it is. RV parks won't be bust in. Okay. Oh shit! Almost missed y'all. I was like, baby, miss my park. I've heard of people missing their turn. Never heard anybody missing their park. I wasn't gonna stop here, but I'm going in and check on these fools. These guys like to talk a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna take y'all in with me. Y'all got to be quiet though, okay? Y'all gonna he already at the door waving at me. Y'all gonna have to be quiet. I can't find anything about legitimately living in an RV or your own property in Virginia, but RV parks are different from regulations on your own land. Yeah, I'm sure you probably need some kind of code, whatever. I'm sure some code is like, oh yeah, you can't do it, but for 6 months while you're building, blah blah blah, bull 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 bull. All right, so I've kind of developed my own little, whatever with these these masks and gloves. So I'm gonna run in here, take y'all with me. These guys are gonna be talking smack, so y'all get ready to start laughing, because they're gonna talk crap to me, okay? And I talk just as much crap back. This is one of my fun houses right here. I used to Facebook what I cook. Not these days. I'm afraid of saying anything about food lately. I have to go feed baby chickens. Now, your chickens got kneecaps? I don't really know if that's accurate. Alright. Cool. Caught up in chats. Alright, let's go see here. Man, what you do? Did you get that ring to your girlfriend?
Not yet.
What you mean not yet?
I still got it.
You ain't got no ring.
In my other clothes.
Oh, really?
I got it.
Okay. I don't know why you haven't given it to her.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm waiting for my other set.
What's the day's date? The what? It's the 3rd.
Friday.
It sure is Friday the 3rd.
Tomorrow's the 4th.
It sure is. I think this is the first time I ever signed in. Yes, I know. And what you doing? You relaxing? I see. Just relaxing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can't be mad at you. Y'all good as far as filter. Who y'all supervising back here? What's up? How you doing? I just can't check on y'all on this side. Y'all need anything? You good? All right, good. Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Y'all don't hurt them too bad this weekend now, okay?
We won't.
You won't? You promise?
I promise.
When you gonna get that ring away? That's what I want to know. Them my guys, y'all. The last time I was out here, I'll show y'all what I did. Last time I was out here, I fixed this. Fence was all broken and everything, right? And some of y'all might remember that. So all this section over here was just broke all down. So, you know, I went and bought what I need, put it up. And them guys in there talking. And the one I was just talking to, he said, yeah, I got a ring from a girl from an asked her to marry me. And I'm like, really? So, now you got to know these guys now. All these folks that in my houses, they have special needs. But you know what? They have human needs too. And they don't have a problem telling you. My mom just purchased M95. Where did she get them from? It always makes me high. It always makes me high right there. Who is that? Mary. Hi, everyone. I can't find masks in my area. Live in South Mississippi. I'm going to tell you this. The only reason I have N95 masks right now is because I saw what was going on. I started looking for them. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm lying. I saw what was going on. And I started to, started to prep really hard. Now, we prep anyway. But, you know, over the last couple, 2-3 years, it's just been, okay, buy some stuff here, buy some beans and rice there, blah, blah, blah. You know, do some stuff here and there. Soon as I found out about this doggone virus, I started calling my buddy in Texas. All right, so Ashley, I know you're supposed to take it and go like this, right? And ball it up like that. And then you take the little edge back here, and then you go like that, right? That's the way you're supposed to do it? And since I did that, I just tossed those. Excuse me. My funds are limited, so I'm trying to get different things for my area. It's that Marla. Now, I don't know when they're going to come in, but I know you can order through Wish. And I know Wish gets a bad rap about a lot of stuff, but man, I've gotten a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff from Wish. So you might want to check Wish. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get anything through Amazon. I have no idea about that. Now, what the heck? Lord, I missed the whole daggone day. It's because the day is the 3rd. I don't know what. I didn't log anything for the 1st. So we'll figure it out. Alright, so this is this address. Alright, and then we're going to go out Newport News real run. We're going to make this run to Newport News. So anyway, I was out here the last time, working on that fence and everything. The guy was out here doing the floors, and he's like, man, these guys crazy up in here. And crazy in a good way, not crazy bad, but crazy in a good way. He's like, yeah, this old guy watched this. And he started messing with him about this ring. He said, man, you get that ring away yet? Boy, he started talking about that ring. He's going to get his ring to his girlfriend. I asked him, he said, you going to get down on one knee? He said, yeah. So he's like, how you going to do it? So he got down. He said, I'm going to do it just like this. I said, I hear you. I said, I don't see how anybody can tell you no, get down like that and ask him to marry you. I don't see how anybody could tell you no. So that's been our running joke every time I come out here and be like, hey man, you get that ring away yet? No, not yet. I'm like, you ain't got no ring. Oh yeah, it's in my other clothes. Okay. Oh, good for you. I'm glad you started prepping for this chaos. Let's see here. So yeah, I've been ordering some stuff from Wish. However, Wish normally is slow, and by the time you get anything from Wish, the pandemic might be over. But you know, I'm gonna tell you guys kind of like I told someone recently. When you're working in whatever industry, okay, whether if you're a cook, a mechanic, a nurse, whatever, there are certain things that you know you're gonna always use in your profession. Like me, I'ma always need tools. I always need a drill. I have like 4 or 5 drills, just from the years of me, buying them. Want to go down, I'll go get another one. I'll fix the old one. So I have I have literally like 3 spare drills right now, maybe 4. I got 4. I got 1 I need to get rid of because I don't like DeWalt, and finding a DeWalt set. Very nice. Very nice set. Batteries come with it and everything. Batteries, charger, drill, all that good stuff. DeWalt to me is just too heavy, too bulky. Great merchandise. I just don't like it. So I use Ryobi, just so y'all know. And I love Ryobi. Love their tools. So in my profession, I need tools. So in whatever profession you're in, you're gonna need tools. And I know you can't. I know you're not supposed to. Well, I know you don't have to in the medical profession. I know you don't have to stockpile your own stuff. But after this, you can best better believe doctors and nurses, they'll be starting to keep their own stuff. Even if they don't do anything but take 2 or 3 every time they get something and just create their own stash from here on out. You best better believe that. So the shortage of masks, gowns, gloves, and things like that, it's going to continue after the pandemic because a lot of folks are going to start keeping that stuff at home. Guaranteed. And I keep saying a good thing that's going to come from this pandemic is that average people are now going to be more prepper mindset and conscientious. Ashley, a local place here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and right now, you have to have your own stuff because it's just so much. It seems like it's so much bureaucracy and red tape that is going on with supplies. The president's saying one thing. Oh yeah, we're shipping stuff out. We're shipping it straight to the hospitals, and the hospitals are saying we're not getting anything. And then I hear a couple of days ago from my buddy, he's like, man, they're making these respirators, these ventilators. He's like, but oh, hold on, you said no, that's still incorrect. Okay, well, I'm about to watch the video you sent me. Oh goodness. But yeah, send me the video, Ashley. Text it to me because you got my personal. Text it to me so I can immediately go and watch it. Okay? Yeah, send me the video, please. Because I don't want to be doing anything incorrectly. I really truly don't either. Especially something that has a potential of making you sick, But y'all see me every day. I've been out in this stuff for the last 2-3 months. And I felt bad like a couple of days, but I think it's because we started taking those vitamins, and I wasn't used to taking the vitamins. No, it wasn't a couple of days. My stomach was upset for like a week. But I noticed that, and I didn't think anything about it until like a few days. I'm like, dang, we started taking these gummies, and I didn't think they would be hard on my stomach because they were gummy vitamins, and apparently they would. If I didn't eat, oh my God, my stomach felt icky all darn day. Oh, and I know why I'm so energetic today. I took my vitamin D, but then I took my Amway vitamins this morning. I told Jennifer, I said, we're going to take these things up. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all ever taken Amway vitamins, but you feel like you can jump on top of this bridge with a single bound. You just like, whoosh, just jump up there. That's what they make you feel. They are so good. Oh, they are so good. But they are so expensive. So expensive. So my daughter had joined Amway last year. And boy, she was hitting me up. She's kind of calmed down on it now. She finally figured out that it takes so much to, I can't take pills till they throw up every time. What's up, Consistency 101? How you doing, man? Y'all go check. Look, if y'all want to stay in shape doing this corona, doing this Roro, y'all go check out Consistency 101 channel. He gonna pump y'all up. He gonna get y'all in shape, okay? He gonna motivate you. He always talking about motivation. So, and I appreciate that shout out you did last week for me. I really truly do. Thank you so much. So y'all go check out Consistency 101 channel. Go check out Homestead Hopeful Tara's channel, and go check out my buddy Christina's channel. Yeah, I've only thrown up. I can count on one hand in my lifetime how many times I've actually thrown up because I hate so much. I'd much rather just keep it in my stomach and not allow it to come up than to throw up. That's how bad I hate throwing up. Hate it. I love this big truck is moving. I am not even gonna race this dude. He's too big. You can have it. You can have it, big boy. I ain't gonna mess with you. I mean, he was rolling. I mean, rolling. He was overtaking me. No, thank you, Consistency. I appreciate it. I gotta sneeze, y'all. Woo! Excuse me. Now, is that the way to properly sneeze? Are you supposed to sneeze to your elbow like that? Because I usually just grab my shirt and sneeze at it. I don't know. It's so many rules to what you can and you can't do and you're supposed to and not supposed to do. It's just like eating out. We got this place called Steak and Shake. I'm not sure if this person right here is being a jack. Speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. I mean, golly, come on now. You see, I'm trying to get over. My flash was on ever since I got into the acceleration lane. So do something. You make the decision for me. How about that? Same with iron pills. Oh, wow. Even using ginger. I can't see it. Uh-oh. Look like we're having problems charging. Oh, my goodness. Charging stopped. Let me take y'all. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We're about to have some problems. Oh, goodness. Charging stopped. Hopefully it's fully charged. I can't take pure calcium. It makes me sick to my stomach. Really? Yeah, I don't really have a problem with taking pills. And of course, you know, they sell liquid vitamins, so you can always do vitamins in a liquid form. You can always do that. Why are people flying down the road? Now this FedEx man, y'all see how fat? Look, he just came up on me on nothing. Have y'all ever noticed the arrow between the E and the X? Once somebody points it out to you, you can never, ever, ever look at a FedEx truck again without seeing the daggum arrow. You can't do it. Every time I see a FedEx truck. Vitamin C works good, and if orange juice boosts the immune system, yes. So I'll probably be doing a juicing video in the morning just so you guys know. I got a bunch of stuff I need to juice. Somebody came in the other day, was like, hey, you plant-based, can you do some meal prep? And I keep forgetting because, you know, every week, every evening we're doing meal preps, and I just forget. Okay, cool. I appreciate that, Ashley. I can definitely watch it on Messenger. Hello, y'all. Hello, Michaela. You're already losing weight because I'm rationing already. Good. Pills make me sick too. Oh, goodness. So many folks with pills making them sick. Okay, so I went past, I don't know if y'all watched this video I posted the other day. And what made me think about is where I'm about to go. There's a Trader Joe. I'm going to swing through there and see if they're doing the same thing. But at the Trader Joe in Virginia Beach, I was going to go in there and get us some burgers the other day. Okay, so if you're vegetarian or vegan and you want to eat a good burger, go to Trader Joe. Oh God, I forgot what they're called, but they're in a green and white package. It comes 2 to a package, and they have this crust already on the burger. Throw those things in the oven for like 20-30 minutes. Best burger, best vegetarian burger I have found. Period. Period. Okay? Where the heck am I going? Oh, shucks. I'm going the wrong daggone way. I'm going toward somewhere I don't need to be going. Good morning, Off-Grid Desert Farmer with Paul and Adrian. Good morning to you. How are you? Oh, goodness. Copper makes my stomach sick. It's Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Adrian, did you really start a channel in December and got over 1,000 folks on your channel by February? Did you really do that? You guys have figured out the YouTube secret. And we're getting there, but I still haven't got to 1,000. I'm not jealous. Congratulations on your new channel. And Paul, with his breaking news, I can't keep up with all his breaking news. Who's it saying they need a laugh? We had, you know what though? I just can't believe how much fun we had last night. That show last night was just amazing. I am going so the wrong way. Y'all not gonna believe how the wrong way I'm going. I knew it didn't feel right. But I'm gonna get turned around up here. And we shall go around. Go back. Alright. Do research on CMOS. It's 92 of the daughter. Not one of my. Can I make? Now we go in the check. When you live, I just say live your best life. How does that sound? So yeah, y'all check out some of these folks' channels. They are, I can't believe I did this. I cannot believe I just did this. Y'all are not gonna believe that I took the exit and I'm still going the same daggone direction. Yes, Homestead Hope for Terra. Yep, go check her out too. Thought I mentioned you a while ago. So we're gonna make a trip across the bridge. Since we're doing this, I don't think I've taken y'all across this bridge yet. So what you're looking at way over there in the offset is Port Norfolk. Well, that's not. Well, it's a port in Norfolk. But once we get through the tunnel and on the other side, I'll show you guys the naval base. All right, and there's an army. There's an army base right over there. That's Fort Monroe, I believe. All this is Fort Monroe around there. All right, you can see the yacht, you can see the sailboats and all that kind of stuff in the marina. But we're coming on the other side. I'll show you guys. I'll show you the naval base. How about that? And then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna come back through. How does that sound? If we have enough battery. We're out to, there's Art by Adrian. Check out Art by Adrian. Anybody scared yet? Anybody scared of the tunnel? We rolling today. Most people go slow in the tunnel, but these folks, they know how to drive the tunnel. McKenna said yes. Tara said, I love tunnels. Well, you're in one now. You're definitely in one. Yeah, I can't help the buffering, y'all. We're probably under 50 to 75 feet of water. We're about to come out. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a freight train coming toward us. Ah. Oh, you're those people that piss me off, honking horns in a tunnel. Yeah, you want to get me cussing mad, dog? Gonna have somebody come through here blowing their horn. Yeah, it's so loud in the tunnel because, you know, there's nowhere for the noise to go. You hear all the blaring. So yeah, Terry, you would not be on my favorite people list coming through the tunnel doing that kind of silly stuff. All right, so y'all can see the ships over there in the distance. That is the Norfolk Naval Base. And we're surrounded by water. Somebody's out there deep in the water. Look at me, this sailboat. Wow. And then we got the other side over here. All right. And we got a helicopter going right across the bridge. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I made a mistake. I don't know how I got crossed up because west should be taking me back that way, and I took the exit for west, or I thought I did. Apparently I took the exit for east. Let's see if I can exit here and come back. Nope, this does not take me anywhere. That'll take me to a marina. We can go see some sailboats, but that is not what we want to do right now, do we? We want to go back out there so we can work. Oh, thanks. That's cool. Thank you for joining, my friends. We're all trying to help each other grow and share and get through this crisis. Outside of myself and Paul, we're probably the two that post the most. I don't know who posts the most. Yeah, that's cool. You can take us to the kitchen. So here's a plane land. I don't know where they're landing. It must be landed at the naval base, at the air station, the air terminal. I guess that's where they. Yeah, that's got to be where they're landing. That's a military plane, obviously. Hell, it might be Air Force One. Y'all know the president was down here the other day. I'm sure they landed Air Force One right over there. Then had the motorcade. We were definitely at home. I was like, nope. If the president's coming, I do not want to be out anywhere because they lock down everything around here when the president comes. You can't go anywhere. Good Lord, that plane is slow. Let me see if I can. Oh shoot. See if I can show you guys when we come back from over these trees. This thing is so low and slow. We're gonna take an exit. Can't see. Oh, there it is for the tree. And that's not a C-130, I don't think. No, that's much. Look how big. That's a Hercules. Looks like. That thing is so big. Look how slow it's moving. See if I can't catch it when we get down here. You see the tail, but you really can't see it. Darn. Sorry. There it is. Boom, right there. Y'all see how slow that thing is moving? It's amazing to watch those huge military planes take off. It's like, and they move so, it seems like they're moving so slow, but they're not moving slow. Well, actually, we're about to go back through the tunnel again. I haven't done this in years. I haven't done this in probably 2 decades, where I missed the turn. I had to go through the tunnel and then back. When I'm driving, people drive crazy people drive crazy anywhere, anytime. So we're going back through the tunnel, and that just gives us some more talk time. How much battery we got? Oh, we got plenty of battery. Let's see if I can. Connection display. All right, here we go. Adaptive brightness. I need Jennifer. Oh yeah, it don't take nothing but a bucket of water on the street around here. Think about Princess Diana? Yeah. I'm not sure if that was an accident, but I try to stay away from conspiracy theories on here, unless we're gonna have a conspiracy theory show. right, so the title of this, and we haven't even covered our title this morning. The title of this was, we got 1 million infected worldwide. We got almost 250,000 folks in the United States. Over 6,000 dead, and the stock market was running up at the time. Hey Tara, can you give me a check on the SPY real quick? And at the time, the stock market was running up, and it has been for like the last week. And I'm like, we just had over 6 million people file for unemployment claims, which took the number like 10 million new people, new claims. 90% of the doggone workforce is in their houses right now. Businesses are suffering. People are suffering. It's almost back to a recession/depression time frame as far as the economy, but the stock market is constantly going up. Explain that. And I know they're dumping $2 trillion into the system. Where is it coming from? Who knows? We're gonna print more money. But the market was just constantly running up. Now, depending on what Tara tells me here in a minute, as far as what the SPY is looking like, then we'll know if we made a turnaround to the downside or not. And when I'm talking about the market, y'all, I'm only talking about my specific stocks. I'm not talking about Jennifer's 401k because it's suffering right now. You know, a month ago we were talking about, oh, it's not so bad, I'm in low risk, blah, blah, blah. And then we talked about it yesterday. She was like, oh yeah, I've lost double from what I told you last time. I was like, I knew you would. I was trying to hint to her then to go ahead and kind of move some stuff, but it's all good. All right, so we went back over the bridge here. Now we're in the tunnel, and we're about to come out on the other side. Did Tara leave us? Oh, that's right. She said she's going to make juice. Can somebody else tell me what the SPY ticket symbol is performing right now? Anybody can do it. I had a near fatal accident on an overpass in 2013. I should be nervous when I drive, but I'm always calm. Good for you. Oh, 248. Okay, so it's holding at 248. Alrighty. I need the market to give me another $8. Okay, I needed to go down to 240 before I sell today. I'm dying to see what it's sitting at right now, though. Because unfortunately, when I'm trading these options like this, if it sits there for a while, my money starts decreasing. It's just the game, you know, the game that they play. Let's see if I can't put it up. Put you guys on here. I was able to trade like 2 weeks ago. I asked Tara to tell me what something was sitting at, and it did. And I was able to go sell it while I had you guys on the phone. That was a cool moment. I made like almost $2,000 on that trade. I was excited. And immediately I took out $1,800. And matter of fact, the $200 trade. What is this? So literally, I am going to let you guys go. Remember, we'll be back in this evening at 8 p.m. And we'll be in tomorrow. We'll probably only do one show tomorrow. And it'll probably be in the early evenings, maybe like 5 or 6. I'll post it so you guys will know. We're not doing any reviews right now. I really didn't want to do any and I know Tara, we have been doing the Doomsday Prepper review. I don't think that's what we need to do right now. I know a lot of people are watching a lot of different things, and I'm liking the format we're doing right now, so we're just gonna keep doing that. But listen, you guys be in. I do see the. Thank you. I believe that, we're gonna come out of this thing and be all right. life as we know it has changed, and it will change. But I think it's going to change for the better. Okay? And whether you're working right now or working from home or whatever you're doing, take this opportunity, take this time to learn as much as you can. Learn some skills that you didn't have before. Brush up on some skills that you thought you had. And love the people that are around you. Because that is the most powerful entity in the universe, is love. And I love you guys. I'm going to send y'all some love. And y'all have a great, awesome rest of the day, okay? All right, y'all be good. Take care.